Viewers, welcome to my channel IIT JEE Olympiads and AP Physics with Ambarish. So since last 2 Sundays I've been doing a video series on recommendations of for books for IIT JEE and Olympiads. So in the last two videos I had done my favorite books on mechanics and electromagnetism, and many students had been requesting for book recommendations for problems. So here I am. In this video I'm going to do book recommendations, and apart from these books, of course, there are many other sources which have very nice problems. Could be IPHO collection or INPHO collection of previous year problems, and even many coaching modules have got nice problems. Those I have not covered. In this video I've only covered exclusive problem books. So let's start. So first I've kept this aptitude test problems in physics by SS Krotov. This is a very famous book, and the reason I put it on number one is because this has small number of problems, relatively smaller number of problems, and very nice problems, very deep conceptual problems. So if somebody has a small amount of time for preparing, this book is a very nice book to prepare for Olympiads, and it at one point of time almost every student aspiring for Olympiads used to do this problem, prepared by Russian professors who would train students for Olympiads. So it's a very nice book. All of you can have this book and have a look at this book, and the best part is the solutions to all the problems are given at the end. So that's SS Krutov, Aptitude Problems in Physics. The next book needs no introduction, so I won't spend any time on this. Almost all students have this book, Problems in General Physics by IE Rudolph. Very exhaustive, and the best thing about this book is that it teaches you concepts. It has problem on just about every concept, and why I recommend this book to every student is because I think that almost every problem that is asked in JEE, or for that matter your test series, anything is nothing but permutation and combination of Erudov problems only. They transform Erudov problems, they use concepts, multiple concepts from Erudov problems, and then they come up with new problems. So if somebody has a good command over Erudov, I'm sure that person would do very well in IIT JEE Physics, as well as it will be very helpful for Olympiads. So IE Erudov, that's it. Then the next problem, again a very popular book among students, that is Pathfinder for Olympiads. The correct name is Pathfinder for Olympiad and JEE Advanced Physics by Arvind Tiwari and Sachin Singh. It's a nice compilation of problems, very good collection, and very deep and conceptual problems. So I recommend that. In fact, every student situation is different, so not all students will be in a position to solve this book. But still I recommend, along with your regular studies, if possible, at least have a look at the MCQs from this book, and if you have more time, try to do MCQ and build, and still if you have some time left, then I would recommend finishing this book from cover to cover. It will be extremely helpful in building your in-depth understanding for Olympiad level physics. Okay, so that's Arvind Tiwari and Sachin Singh, Pathfinder for Olympiad. Then the next book is Problems in Physics by Shashi Bhushan Tiwari. It comes in two volumes. I have just put the cover of the first volume, but the second volume contains almost roughly we can say that one book is based on class 11 syllabus and the other book is based on class 12 syllabus. Excellent collection of problems. All the problems in this book are subjective, and I believe probably many of the problems would be from test series. I'm not sure about the source of this collection, but definitely a very well presented, very good anthology of problems. So definitely I recommend this book. For at least all the faculty members should have this book, and they can select the problems and then selectively give the problems to students. Or if students have sufficient time apart from their regular coaching requirements, then I recommend that this book should also be solved from cover to cover, at least for the top rankers, those who are aspiring to be in top 100 and all. So definitely a very nice collection, very dear to my heart. I make my students do this book religiously. Then this is another very nice book, again by Russian authors, And Russians, as you might be knowing, that they have gone to town with physics. Almost, I mean, so many physics books are written by Russians, and all of them are classics, be it in electrodynamics or mechanics, or for that matter, problem books. In the days of mere publishers, in the days of USSR, there used to be so many good publications, but unfortunately, USSR disintegrated, and then yeah, the mere publishers has probably died now. But fortunately, this book has been taken up by Indian publishing company CBS Publishers. Definitely a very good book. It has problems on all the aspects, electromagnetism as well as mechanics and fluid dynamics. And the best thing I like about this book is its collection of problems on surface tension. In fact, many of the tough problems that you see in various test series of various institutes, they are selected from this book, and provides a fairly good understanding of surface tension effects. So especially recommended, I recommend to do the surface tension section from this book. Even otherwise, it's a very nice collection of problems. So you can have a look, definitely have a look into this book. Then this is another very nice book, Problems in Physics by Abhay Kumar Singh. So prior to Pathfinder, this book was very popular. After Erudov, many students in Kota used to solve this problem book religiously. Its book cover has changed now. It had a different cover earlier. So a little bit about this book. Again, this book is basically a collection of problems from various Russian books. So as I told you, that mere publishers used to publish so many problem books, and which are out of print now. But fortunately, Abhay Kumar Singh has collected a lot of problems from various Russian books, and they're still preserved in this book, and it's a classic. This has got almost, you can say, similar to Erudov. Problem level is similar to that of Erudov, and definitely a very good collection, very dear to my heart. Before Pathfinder, I also used to select many problems from this book for my teaching purpose. Very nice book, Abhay Kumar Singh, Problems in Physics. This just to make the distinction, actually there's another book by just the author's name is just Abhay Kumar. So this book is different from that one, so please be aware if you want to purchase. This is from New Age International Publishers by Abhay Kumar Singh. Very nice book. Then there's no book cover for this because this is not a book, but definitely my video would have been incomplete without including this as a source of problems. So number 7 I've put, I mean, numbering is just like a serial number. It's not that one book is more important than the other. So but definitely, probably if I had to arrange in the order of merit for Olympiads, this would have been number 1 source probably. Study guides for IPHO by Jan Kalda. So these books, these are small booklets which are available for download. I have also given the site address. You can go there and download. So handouts are segregated by topics, like for mechanics and electromagnetism and like that. Different topics handouts are there. Some of them, I mean, earlier some of them were not available in English, but I think now almost all the handouts are translated in English. And the problem level, it's supposed to be for IPHO, so the problem level is very good. Almost no, I mean, we can say that this is Olympiad level. All the entire collection is Olympiad level, and it will definitely help you deepen your understanding in physics. And fortunately, for many of these handouts now, solutions are also available. I have not given the link of the website, but it's if you search Phi Solitech, PHYSOLYTECH, Phi Solitech, you will be able to get the website where many students have done the solutions, and they're available for download for Kalda's handouts. And salute to this person for providing such wonderful material, wonderful content for teachers and students. And this is another classic, 200 puzzling physics problems with hints and solutions by Peter Nadig, Gyula Honiek, and Ken Riley. This is just 200 problems, but they are like real good problems. And the best part is the detailed solutions are given, and they'll definitely help you deepen your understanding and clarify a lot of concepts, and they'll make you think very deeply. Some of the problems will make you think very deeply, and they'll help you identify your misconceptions and get rid of them. Very nice book by Peter Nadig and Honiek and Ken Riley. Then this is another book by Peter Nadig, and here Honyek is still there, and there's another author. I don't know how to pronounce this. Probably Mateveg. Looks like some French name. So 200 more puzzling physics problems with hints and solutions. Very similar to the previous book, and very nice problem set. So worth having in your library, and you can do some selected problems from this. Definitely teachers should have this book, and they can select some problems for discussion in classes. Excellent book. 200 more puzzling physics problems. Then this is another very nice book, 300 creative physics problems by Laszlo Holix. Very much in the spirit of IIT JEE. You will see problems are very nice and a little on the tougher side, or you can say a bit mathematical sometimes, but definitely a very good collection of problems by Laszlo Holix. I have seen in our test series many times problems are picked from this book, and they're good problems, all of them. Then this is another very nice book. This book cover is by the original publication from Mir Publishers. So as I told you, Mir Publishers is probably dead by now, because it used to function under the communist government of USSR, but it's no more there. But fortunately this book is available for download. There's a very nice website called mirtitles.org, mirtitles, mirtitles.org. It's a very great collection of books, not just on physics but also on chemistry, mathematics, and also many other things. And the books which are no more being published are still there for download. So must I mean, that website is worth a visit. You can see, and you can check out what is it that's to your taste, and you can download. Especially for teachers, students don't have that much time. Students should focus on their disciplined working, daily basis working on limited set of books, and they should do it with great discipline. But definitely for teachers it's worth an exploration. Very I mean, the number of problems is very less in this book, but still they are good problems. So LS in a collection. I think probably this book is also being published by CBS in India. But if you don't want to buy a physical copy, you can just download this book from mirtitles.org. Apart from that, this book, there are many other physics books, nice books, theory as well as problem books available on Mir Titles. So you can go and visit that website. Then another nice book, Guide to Physics Problems by Sidney Khan and Boris Nadgorny. I don't know how to pronounce this. Sounds like Marathi surname Nadkarni. Khan and Nadgorny. And this also has got nice problems, but a lot of problems are beyond JEE syllabus and they rely on vector calculus. So this is basically, I probably would say that this is more like a graduate level problem book. But definitely many problems are still relevant to IIT JEE, and you can try this out. Like one of the problems I had taken up in my videos, the falling chimney problem, that's given in this book, and so many other nice problems also. So teachers can definitely have a look at this problem book. And I've just put the picture, the book cover of the first part. There's also the second part which has thermodynamics and other remaining topics. And these problems are mostly collections of various university PhD entrance exams, or graduate level entrance exams. Questions are there. So nice book. You do check out its part 2 also. I have not put the book cover here. The book by Khan and Nadgorny. Okay. Then this is again a beautiful problem book, collection of nice problems. Again, not intended for IIT JEE, but many problems are well within IIT JEE level, but some problems do require higher level mathematics for this. So the book name is University of Chicago Graduate Problems in Physics with Solutions, and the authors are Cronin, Greenberg, and Telegdi. So the falling chimney problem is also presented in this book, and the solution given in this book is much more easy to comprehend than the solution given by Nadgorny. So, and also apart from that, there are very nice problems including projectile motion and all those topics. So definitely worth having a look. University of Chicago, Graduate Problems in Physics. This is also a very similar book, Princeton Problems in Physics by Newberry and Newman, and then there are 3 more authors, Rule, Staggs, and Thorset. similar to University of Chicago problems in physics, and mechanics and electromagnetism. Nice problems are there, although many of the problems would be again beyond JEE syllabus, but many will still be within JEE syllabus also. So teachers can definitely select some problems and present them to the students. Then the next book, it's not just one book, it's a huge collection of books actually. This is a set of about 7 or 8 books probably. This is a collection created by somebody called Lim Yung Kuo, although there are so many authors. This is compilation by Physics Coaching Class, University of Science and Technology of China, and you can read out, refereed by Zhao Shupeng, Yu Jun Han, and Zhu Junji, edited by Lim Yung Kuo. So this I have just put the cover of the first part, that is mechanics, but the books are also available. Similar kind of books are also available for electromagnetism, optics, the thermal physics and statistical mechanics, modern physics like atomic and nuclear and quantum. All those things are available, and this book contains the actual questions of PhD qualifying questions for various major American universities. So don't get scared by the name that it's for PhD entrance uh, questions. Many of the questions, in fact faculty will be able to solve many of these questions. Of course for students it will be uh, uh, somewhat difficult, because definitely they'll find a lot of things are beyond JEE theory, but teachers can definitely have a look into it, and they're going to enjoy various problems and the theory that is illustrated. The best part is that it's solved, so it will definitely stimulate your mind. Even if you are not able to do the problems yourself, you can read through the solutions, and that will at least let you know that where to look for the theory for various problems. So again, very nice book. For just to keep this video short, I've just included these 15 books, but there are also many other books. Of course, most of the theory books also have accompanying problem books. Like I have not put here David Morin's theory book on mechanics, but there also a lot of end of the chapter exercises and problems are excellent. David Morin and Purcell's also. So those books I have not included here. Apart from that, there are some books like Ricardo Wang's Competitive Physics. That's also a very nice collection. There's another book by Ken Riley. I'm forgetting the name. That's also very good. So lots of other books, but I think this 15 books are sufficient for this video. So that's my list of favorite books, and that brings me to the end of this presentation. I hope you liked the video, and if you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do share it with your friends as much as possible through WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever way you use for networking with them for your academics. And thanks a lot for watching this video. Please do keep coming back to my channel for more awesome stuff, and I'll see you in the next video, and God bless you all.